Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to be looking at one of the most feared shots in golf, the bunker shot. But don't be intimidated by this, because with the correct technique and a few little tweaks, you'll be getting out of those bunkers in no time. So the first thing that you need to assess when you get into the bunker and you have this shot to play is we need to look at the height of the lip and how much green we have to work with between the bunker and the flag. If the lip is quite high, we're going to need more of a lofted club and we need to be a little bit more aggressive. If that lip is a little bit shallower, then we can focus more on control. Let's talk stance. So we need the stance to be wider than we would do with a standard chip shot, and also we bury our feet into the sand a little bit more, and this all helps with stability. Then we flex our knees a little bit more than we would do usually, so we get ourselves lower. You almost feel like you're about to sit down onto a stool, so you're more in this position at your address. As well as getting low, you want to feel like you engage your quad on your lead leg, and what this does is it pushes a little bit more weight into your lead side, about 60%, and this just helps the interaction between club and sand to deliver the best possible result. Now the most important part, where do we hit the sand? Well, we've got one of two exercises that we can do here. I like to do this one. So you're going to draw a line in the sand, then you're going to draw another line in the sand about 3 inches apart, and it's completely parallel to that line you've drawn. And all you're going to do is focus on your setup, get yourself in that position. We want the ball position to be a little bit further forwards in the stance, and you're just going to swing this club and you're going to try, if you can, you're going to try and hit the sand and take out the sand between the two lines each time you hit through. This is a really good exercise to try to just get that strike in the sand correct. Now this second drill is my personal favourite. I want you to imagine that the golf ball is the yolk of a fried egg, and what you're going to do is when your golf ball's in the sand, you're going to draw a 2-inch circle around your golf ball. So you imagine you've got the yolk and then you're drawing a circle round there, which is the white. So you've got a fried egg in the bunker. And the purpose of this drill is you're going to try and take out that whole egg. So that straight away gives you the correct amount of sand to hit every time. Now swing length and aggression really depend on the shot at hand, but we do need to be aggressive with bunker shots because we're not hitting the ball, we're hitting the sand behind the ball. And we don't want to decelerate because the club will just stick in that sand and the ball won't come out of the bunker. So a good rule of thumb really is a swing length somewhere between 1/2 and 3/4 swing for every single bunker shot you play. What you need to remember is if it's thick, deep sand or we've got a higher lip, then you're going to need to be more aggressive. Now let's see that in action. We're going to get a little bit lower, get the ball position further forwards in the stance, and a little bit more weight on this side, and make sure we're aggressive. Now, as you can see, the sand does the majority of the work for you. All you really want to concentrate on is that point just behind the ball where we're going to make contact with the sand. So to recap, focus on the height of the lip and the distance that you've got between the bunker and the actual flag itself, how much green you've got to work with. You want to flex those knees a little bit more as if you're going to be sitting down on a stool. We want to focus a couple of inches behind the golf ball, and we want to get a little bit more weight into this lead side. And from there, we want a 1/2 to 3/4 fairly aggressive swing, and we concentrate on that point of entry into the sand every single time. And hopefully, we're going to end up with a lot more situations like this where we can make a few more sand saves. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and share this with your friends. Share it with those friends who need to get out of those bunkers sooner rather than later.